Hi everyone, today we are going to learn service marketing. Defining service. Service. Service sector includes all the activities those output is not physical product or construction and is generally consumed at the time it's produced and facilitates the form of convenience, comfort, timelines or health that are essentially intangible concerns of its customer. A service is an activity or a series of activity of more or less intangible nature that normally but not necessarily take place in interaction between the customer and service employees. Services are the deeds, processes and the performances. Defining service, which I think it's the most preferable. A service is a time perishable, intangible experience performed for the customer acting in the role of the co-producer. In the layman's language, service means a helpful activity performed for others. Service process. Service process is the process which includes inputs of the service provider, and outcome of the service. Input of the where it involves customer data, information, function express. In service provider, it involves the interaction, activities and deeds which leads to the perishable and the stimulus, which leads to the intangible of the services of which is good or the bad. Here we can see that a salt has a low involvement. A soft drink is little more. And it goes on till fast food, which is like equivalent. Hotel, airline, clinic, bank, school play a major, highly involvement, intangible service centric. There are four major components of service marketing: physical product, service environment and service delivery. The physical product, as we can see in this university industry, we have taken university, where physical product is degree, a person gets degree, and service product is like information employment. The service environment, lectures, library, computer lab. Service delivery, getting a teacher performance, borrowing books. The distributor is like goods, service products assistant for the credit and inventory. Service environment is sales floor, service delivery, market intelligence. Hotel, we can see the food is a physical product, wake up call, which is like a service, the cleaning from reception and cellular front desk and room service. Automobile, the physical product is a car and bike, and service product is ownership, transfer, maintenance contract. Service environments were showroom with the vehicle accessories. Service delivery, test drive and the repair facility. Characteristics of the services: customer participation, intangibility, inseparability, inventory, inconsistency, cultural specificity. Here, healthcare sector, IT sector and banking sector are three divided. Distinctive characteristics are customer participation. Patients fill the registration form and provide medical history. In IT sector, clients provide the business requirements for which they seek solution. In banking sector, customer provide and fill the personal information to open the saving account. In the second distinctive feature, similarity, the doctor diagnoses the problem from the test reports and gives the treatment to the patient stimulously. In IT sector, the solution provided by the service provider after the system level and the end user acceptance testing is run in the client main system, which stimulously consumed by the users of the client system. In banking sector, the customer needs the money which can be stimulously withdrawn from the ATM. Intangibility is that the treatment of the disease or the relief from the pain. In IT sector, the good visual look, the better design with user-friendly functions. In banking sector, access in banking operations over internet. The perishability in healthcare sector is unutilized bed and idle doctor lost. Perishability in the IT sector is unutilized opportunity employees due to the losing of project to the competitor. The perishability in the banking sector due to the consumer teller, a loan seeker, a customer can lose an opportunity. Heterogeneity, different behavior of the different doctors and nurses to the scale the number of shifts in general work in healthcare sector. In IT sector, the heterogeneity is consistent and in terms of the development of efficiency and the testing efficiency in the project team. In banking sector, the different behavior of the teller of the customer relationship manager is heterogeneity. In healthcare sector, the customer philosophy of desire of being the seen a lady doctor and gynecologist problem is mostly in India. In IT sector, the straightforward interaction versus the formal mode of communication with the client based different client geography. In banking sector, the culture philosophy depending on the culture of the region of the a bank provides a service ranging from the pure banking to other investment schemes. Here we can see the coolest example of the airline industry, which says lease cancellations, low fares, best on-time performance, well whole package in tracking the best on time. This shows how Indigo Airlines is preparing themselves as a best time service industry. I know everybody is aware of this service basically. Pick up the brand. It's a Diet Coke, Fanta, Coca-Cola, anything. Get specific. You want which flavor, and push the button and enjoy the life. That's what. Okay, now coming up to implications. Implications can be divided into intangibility and consistency. Intangibility: make a service more tangible. Develop a physical product that represents a service, creating different brand names and images. Focus on service provider. The service provider is most tangible service itself. Address the customer psychological needs. As you know, all the psychological needs, ego, id, and all. Inconsistency. Standardization can be made. Increase control over the service. Switch from the man to machine. Reduce the perceived risk. Better interaction between the customer and service employees. So, services are further classified on the following basis: nature of act, type of relationship that the service provider has with customer, scope of customization and the judgment on the part of the service provider, nature of the demand and supply of services, method of the service delivery. Following things can be learned in the following slides. Nature of service acts can be classified into two dimensions that create four classifications possibly. Who or what is the symptom of service, tangible nature of the service. It can be divided into people and things, tangible and intangible. People, basically tangible things are haircutting, healthcare, beauty salon, restaurant. Things are like laundry, dry cleaning, lawn care, freight transportation. Intangibles like education, which is in learning, museum, broadcasting, information services, which are gone to the people. The things which we do, like banking, legal services, insurance, accounting services, are intangible actions. The second most important type of relationship the service provider has with its customer, which has two dimensions that creates four classifications possibly: type of relationship and nature of service delivery. The continuous service delivery and discrete tangible. It can be further divided into membership and non-membership, non-formal relationship. Membership can be basically insurance, college enrollment, telephone subscription, banking, which is continuous service of delivery. Non-formal relationships like radio station, lawn care, freight transportation is continuous service of delivery. The discrete transaction of the membership relationships can be long distance phone call, computerized ticket. The another no formal relationship can be car rental, movie theater, public transportation, and pay phone. Third most important is like scope of customization and the judgment on the part of service provider. Two dimension that creates four classification possibilities. The extent of the service characteristics are customized. The extent to which customer contact person exercise judgment in meeting the customer needs. It's divided into high high, low low, and high low, low high. Here we can see the high high surgery, education, specialized restaurants, taxi services are highly recommended. The high and the low is where college food services, preventive healthcare. The high low is a telephone services, retail banking, hotel service. The most lowest preferred is like movie theater, fast food, sports, and public transportation. Nature of demand and supply of services can be divided into single site and multiple site. Customer goes to the service provider, like we all go to theater, barber shop, single site. Multiple site, we all go to bus services, fast food chains, all of them go. Service provider comes to the customer. Taxi services, lawn service, single site. Mail delivery, emergency request goes to everywhere. Customer and service provider transacts at the arm length. The credit card services, local TV, the broadcast network and telephone are everywhere. Fifth, method of service delivery. Two dimension and six classifications are possible. Single site, multiple site. The customer goes to the service provider, theater, barber shop. Multiple site, bus stay services, fast food. It's same like a fourth thing. Service provider comes to the customer, taxi services, lawn care, mail delivery, emergency repair are multiple sites. The customer and the service provider transaction arms like service cards, service providers, local channel, broadcast networks and telephone service. Thank you for watching my video and keep watching Bookworm Management. Hit the like button, share, and please don't forget to comment. Thank you.